Hello and welcome back to the Alps. It's me, New James, and we are on episode 13 or 14. I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two though. Haha. Yeah, and we are planting corn. We have been at it for quite some time already this morning. We have been struggling to make it up this hill, but I have windrowed and tedded and windrowed. Oh, it is number 14 today, buddy. All right, I have tedded and windrowed that over there. We need to get a baler and get that going. But I figured we needed to go ahead and get some corn in the ground at least. So we are a step closer to the pigs. So this is what we're doing. We got a couple of fields we've got to get ready. And so forth and so on. Yeah. I went ahead and did what I'm going to call our morning chores, which was getting the animals ready to go. I did everything I could do. We are out of grass, hay, and silage. So yes, I need to get on this field over here to our right. But there is no point in getting onto it if we can't also progress everything else. So I figured we'd go ahead and get a couple, at least this one field planted, maybe the other big one there. They're so odd shaped, I don't want to really put a worker on them, because the cleanup, well, it takes me longer than just planting the whole field by myself. So, and then we got to get these other fields down here ready to go. We need to, if we're gonna plant with this cedar right here, we need to go ahead and cultivate them. If we're gonna direct drill them with the other one, we need to just go ahead and get on that as well. So this is where we're at. We're just chucking right along here. Like I said, we're probably gonna go with round bells this time. The shop called and said they needed the other baler back, so we're gonna have to either rent, same thing, a new one, or we're gonna have to buy one. And well, it's all kind of expensive. So there are no cheap baler mods out right now. Everything's all expensive. And that's alright. I'm hoping. Oh, I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, let's try this again. I'm hoping they come out with some John Deere equipment to go with all this stuff. That would be awesome. But we shall see. We shall see. We did, however, miss the great demand on the wool, but that's alright. That is quite alright. We'll be alright. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and get on with this. And I will see you either after this field is done or the other one, which whichever I decide as I go along. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Bye for now. Well, as you can see, we are getting ready to bale. We got the Deutz here. We also got people over there on field 5. They are cultivating and replanting with some potatoes. Why are we missing some? So yeah, we've got a lot going on. We also got to harvest Miss Jessica's field for her. Oh, it's already a bale. It's already a bale. Alright. Something to get used to. I don't normally do round bales. So this will be something new. I usually just go ahead and do the square bales because it's just easier. But hey, you know, we've all got to change a little bit sometime. All gotta change a little bit sometime. Holy cow, this is gonna take me forever though. This is how fast it's gonna fill up. Alright, so we're gonna continue this. I'm gonna get as much as I can, and then I'll probably just have to come back and clean it up or leave it be. So it is what it is. So once we're done with the cultivating on field 5, we will go ahead and start planting in our other fields. We have to wash our combine off, and then we'll go ahead and start Miss Jessica's field. So it's all hands on deck right now. All hands on deck. We did get our 2 fields planted with corn today. Hold on. So we did get that done. That's a good thing. So alright, this is gonna take quite a while. Maybe we should have stuck with the square bales. But then the Deutz here wouldn't have been pulling it. We're gonna have to upgrade our tractors here soon to, you know, more powerful ones. I need another big one besides just the 8R. You know, to kind of help out with the more strenuous work that we do here on the farm. So we're going to be looking into that soon, because while we are growing, we're not really growing the equipment with it, so we're kind of struggling right now to get things done in a timely manner, but that's what happens. That's what happens. So we did buy this baler. I know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place, but this baler is ours. we are going to continue to use the round bales for a while, and you know, this is the way we're gonna go about this for just a little bit. It was only $49,000 to buy the round baler, so it's quite a bit cheaper than the square baler. Maybe if we get a mod that comes out, we might look at switching, but for right now I think we're just gonna go ahead and stay with a round bale. We're gonna have to do this for a minute. An awfully big swath. It's an awfully big swath. So yeah, this is what we got going on. I know I'm rambling and I apologize, but you know, this is all part of the farm. We needed to get this part done so we can get our cows and our sheep taken care of. And so yeah, nothing but fun here on the farm. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. It's gonna be a pain in the rear right now, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm enjoying this. I enjoy baling. A little bit of truth about things. On one farm that I grew up on, I had to do two farms. One in Colorado and one in Kentucky. On the one in Kentucky, we did nothing but round bales. And so yeah, I don't think I ever got this high of a yield where I'm just barely going, I'm stopping and everything else, but you know, we would have loved that. We did it with a lot of the older equipment like you would see on FS17 in the Massey Pack, like the 135. And I think our biggest one, I don't know the numbers of it, and it wasn't quite a Massey Ferguson, it was a case, but it was pretty much the same thing. Excuse me. This cold is just kicking me in the rear. Only good thing about it is if I've been able to play the FS just a little bit more and put out a little bit more videos, I'm enjoying it. I really do enjoy playing this game as well as putting out these videos. It is just an immense amount of fun for me. Sometimes I get a little tongue-tied, but it's still quite a bit of fun. So thinking of what I'm gonna do next with, you know, the narration and stuff. I mean, it's all new to me. I'm nowhere as good as, you know, like Farmer Min or Mr. Seeley P, Golf Cart Jockey, you know, all those legends that are out there right now. Even Mr. DJ Goham and his ELE. I mean, you know, you gotta love the people before you. I'm hoping I can do as good as them, if not better. Hopefully eventually I learn how to do all this stuff. And if any of you guys are watching, you know, you want to throw me some advice down in my comments, go ahead, please do. You know, and you got Mr. and Miss Aussie. I mean, there's a lot of good people out there doing this. Hopefully I can do some good as well. So, yeah, I mean, so as you can see, this field is rather big, and it's gonna take us just a little bit of time to get this done, but that is okay. You know, farming takes time. Farming takes time. That's where it's at, though. Going back to what I always say, you gotta do what you love and love what you do, and I'm loving every second of this right here. I think right after we get done with this cut, though, we're gonna make this an arable land. I know I keep taking all our grass and making it arable, but hopefully I have plans to buy a couple more fields here. I'm gonna leave a couple of them grass. I want to go ahead and we'll plow them out so this way you can fertilize them and stuff, because the way they sit you can't. But other than that, I think I'm gonna leave them back to grass, or every once in a while, you know, take them from grass to something else, but for the most part they will be grass, because even if we don't need it, we could sell it. You know, we can cut it, bale it, sell it. You know, we can ship it off to Mr. DJ Goham or something if he needs some bales. You know, we can help out our other people. With that new Anderson DLC, I'm thinking about planting poplars on one of our fields, or buying field 4 outright to do it, so it's a square field, so it'll be a little bit easier to do. Because what we make, those are not square fields even close. And I'm thinking about, if we keep field 5, I'm thinking about just keeping it, I'm actually thinking about keeping it and just expanding it. So, how many bales have we already made? How many bales have we already made? Current bales, 30. That's a lot of bales. I mean, I've just done a little bitty section of the field. Holy cow. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I might have to sell a few. I don't know. My next series might be on FS17, because everyone's out here putting out, you know, all this stuff on Marwell Manor, and you know, everyone's doing the new maps that came out, which is great. They're great maps, but at the same time, I don't want to sit there and put out the same content as everybody else. So I don't know, we shall see. But this is pretty fun here, right here with this map. So this map gives me a lot of customization options. You know, I gotta make it my map, my way. So yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead. I want to just jump over to this. See, look, we are replanting it right back in potatoes. We need to fertilize it. Where's the other one? And he is almost done with this. That is a good thing. Good thing we jumped over here. So look, we've got that all the way done. And we're just using our own potatoes to refill this. Excuse me, I apologize again. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. So, alright, we'll go ahead and take this back to the farm. We'll go ahead and wash our combine. We'll go ahead and take that over to Jessica's field. And we will go ahead and get this set up on our direct drill and go ahead and get some of that done as well. Like I said, we're going to be all hands on deck here. Yeah, this is a busy day. We are not going to put any cotton back in yet. So I think that'll be our next one. We will do just straight cotton and some soybeans next time. And so run this over next to the power washer. I might just get another one of those out here in this yard, so we're not constantly having to come in here, power wash it, leave, hook this up to our direct drill. We're going to put some oats in. Canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, grass, wheat, barley, oats. We're good to go. We'll just go ahead and roll with what we have in here. We still need to feed our chickens some more. So we'll go ahead and get that done here pretty soon. They're in the yellow, not in the red. So it is not that bad. I just keep forgetting. A space cadet. So we'll plant this field and that field with oats. And he's off. Alright, oops, put that down. I know it's not very realistic and I apologize. I'll get better at it. Does it need to be repaired? Of course she does. There we go. Customize it. Michelin's, Trailberg's. Do we want to go with the crawler track for a little bit? Nah, it's $20,000. We'll just leave it as it is. Wash both of it up. Look how dirty she is. Like I said, we want to upgrade to a bigger one as well, but the timing's just not right with it. Or maybe even get a second one. Have the little brother and the big brother to go with it. Can I reach the header? Oh, look at that. We're gonna have to park this header up and grab our corn header. That's good right there. Oh goodness. And so, go ahead and get this all taken care of. I'm getting a little dry mouth. If you excuse me, I'll drink a little bit of my Dr. Pepper here. Ah, good old Dr. Pepper. There we go. That was weird. Alright, back this up. I guess apparently hit that. What the heck? Alright, well. Apparently I just suck at driving and yeah, should never drive again. But I will. This is the farm, so we'll park it out over here. Because apparently everything in there is full. Oh, the tank is empty. We'll start that with diesel. Alright. We'll put some more potatoes in. Fold this up so I can get in that door. I was thinking about planting more than just this in potatoes, but if I did that, I'd want field 4 to do it. So it is perfectly square so I can just hire a worker. So, but we'll try this and see how much we get off of it. I was thinking maybe next time we could try some oilseed radish. Not oilseed radish, but some sugar beets. Have a big old beet harvest. But who knows? And maybe when I get on another map, I'll have to drive better than what I do. You know, instead of in the center of the road, actually on my side. Use some blinkers and whatnot. But hey, it is what it is. If you guys have any advice on the terraforming stuff, you want to just let me know, holler at me. I am loving my telehandler here though. By far the best thing I've purchased on this map so far. For me. How full is that? 96% full. That's good enough. Have that ready to go. I'm also very aware I don't do very much in cab. I guess I should start doing more of that. And if that's what you like, I apologize. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do for just a little bit. Well, you'll stay with me till I get started on Miss Jessica's field, and then I'll probably continue this for just a little bit, and you know, when we go to pick up the bales or, you know, something new happens, I will, you know, holler at you and let you know. Yeah. So, if you guys want to comment on what you think our next tractor should be, I was thinking the 7R. We'll go ahead and keep going with our green theme on this farm. But alright. jump back out so I can get all lined up. Pretty good lined up. Alright. Oh, he's already done with this one. Right. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. So, in my morning chores, like I was telling you guys earlier, I went ahead and I stacked all the wool. I went ahead and they are full of water. I cleaned everything up. The only thing I have not done that I needed to get done was adding a little bit of wheat or barley to the chickens. But I figured they would survive. They would be alright for just a little bit. So, alright, we did this first little bit. I will come back and touch it up. Alright. We are going to sell off all our square bales. And we're just going to go straight to round bales. There you go, he's off. Alright, that's a full tank. The one thing I dislike about the John Deere Combine versus the other ones is the fact that the auger does not fold up. So, but other than that, like I said, one farm was case, you know, and then international type thing. And the other farm was, we'll just cut through here. Another sign down. And the other farm was John Deere. And it was two. There we go. We'll set my wife off on this. Go, honey, go. Go. Alright. One last thing to do. Just take this over there so whenever they're ready to unload, it is good to go. We've got a lot of our equipment out there working. I mean, all our tractors are out there, or everything else, so there we go. Good job, people. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that up. That's alright though. And back to baling. So this is what we're gonna do. And yeah, I will catch you in a little bit when we start to either pick up the bales or something else happens. Oopsie. Alright, there we go. Gotta think of the buttons. So, we'll go ahead and continue to do this, and we'll catch you in just a little bit. Alright, well, bye for now. So, we just finished up the contract on field 4. We'll go ahead and collect that. Alright. So there's that. We're gonna drive our truck back. As you can see, it gets very dark very quickly. It's 8 o'clock and it's like pitch black except for, you know, these building lights. So we're gonna go ahead and advance through the night, and we'll pick up again tomorrow in game. And so yeah, we've reached our bale limit before we were done with that, so we gotta go sell some of the square bales before we can finish this and pick up, excuse me, and pick up our round bales and, you know, do that whole thing. So yep, we're gonna go. I'm gonna feed the chickens real quick while I got the truck, but other than that, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna and bring the tractors home. So, but that's all I'm doing. And then I'm gonna progress through the night. Whoa. Probably gonna get rid of that. Oh, I should have planted some barley. Darn it. Oh well. Chickens probably aren't gonna take this much. And then before I pick up the recording tomorrow, I will do the morning chores. I guess it did take all of that. Holy cow. Alright, well, we might be buying some wheat and or barley from some people here. Darn it. Didn't really plan that out very well. Crap. Oh well. Alright. Well, I think they'll have enough to get through. There we go. We sold that real quick. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and progress through the night here. Alright. I'll see you in the morning. Alright, so we got done with our morning chores, and now we've gotta go fertilize our fields, as well as plant Miss Jessica's field. And get our bales up off the ground. And. Oh, okay, we got some more room for eggs. We're alright. We'll go ahead and let that do that. We'll jump over here to this tractor and go plant Miss Jessica's field with some wheat. First, let's accept the contract. Save your game, kids. Just save that game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Well, as you can see, our fertilizer over there, our worker didn't do a very good job. So we're going to go around the edges a couple times and we'll call that good. We're fertilizing over here. Alright. So we're going to accept that contract. We're going to go sow that with some wheat, right? Wheat. Yep. There we go. There we go. Looking good to me. Oh. Whew. Alright, as you can see, the money has gone up. I sold our trailers, the bales, except for I forgot to. I only jumped so I could get over here. Sorry. Need to stop doing that. Make it a little more realistic for us. I forgot to sell these. So we'll just use all these up. And we'll sell the round ones that we make. Speaking of round ones, let's look at our little iPad version of the store. We have some round bells out there. I was thinking about using this right here for our silage bells. And we were going to use this to pick them all up. Sounds good to me. And then we're also going to need to buy this one to help us out. Because it can hold 36 versus only the 24. That's 12 more bells. So, yep, we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Alright, so how much is this? We're gonna buy this. Michelin. Doesn't matter, we'll just go with Michelin. Buy that. Alright. Well, we might as well. Yeah, we'll just buy that as well. And then we'll buy this as well too. Foil color. Let's go with some black. We'll buy that as well. Alright. We just spent almost $100,000. Just like that. Alright. We need to get that cleaned. There we go. Alright. Run down and get the bale trailer first. Not the auto assist one, the other one, the Anderson group one. Oh, look, they've already got them all ready for me. How nice. They even opened up early. It's only 6:30 in the morning. Because I'm a spindy customer. Yup. Alright. Let's go over there and start collecting our bales. Look at our potatoes coming through the wall. Yep, potatoes coming through the wall. As soon as we collect these, we gotta rent a plow. And we're gonna plow this up for some arable land. Yep. Let me guess, they're already done? Alright, let's start bale collecting. Did we end up getting the pro one? I didn't want the pro. I just wanted the... No, I did not get the pro one. Alright, I just wanted to make sure because that's not what I wanted. Alright. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't really normally do round bells per se, but you know. This makes it a little bit better to do round bales instead of only being able to carry 8 of them. So this will make, you know, me want to do round bales more. That's for sure. Look at all that lush corn. And we have our first set of bales. We have our first whole trailer full of bales. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. That just means we can get some more food to the sheep and the cows now. It's gonna be about time. Put these right there. There we go. There we go. Oh, look, it's pooping them out. Boom. Leave that there. Go get another piece of equipment. Cut through my own yard. Oh. Alright. Alright. So this is basically all we got going on today. Today isn't going to be, excuse me, a super busy day. It's a day of buying new equipment, trying new things, but it is not a day of super busyness. Basically, we gotta get up the bales, plow the field, and fertilize. We might not get to the plowing. If we do, we do. If we don't, well, we don't. Alright, I've never used this before. I watched someone use it really quickly. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? We'll get in it. Brum, brum. What if it goes this way? We shall see which way it goes. Turn our help menu on for this one. Alright. Jump to my telehandler. Alright. We'll drop that off. Go get the bell fork. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I guess we know how that works. Let's go get this trailer out of the way. Let's wrap some silage bales here. Sorry I'm so quiet, I just concentrating, never done some stuff before. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about this though. That's pretty awesome. Couple rows of this all the way down. There we go. Well, it looks like we got a lot more done today than I had expected, which is a good thing. We also went through more money than I had expected as well. So we are down to $95,000. So we need to start thinking about what we're going to do to repay this loan. Finish this up right here. Alright. Oh, of course I miss it. And there we go. Alright. Like I was saying, we need to think about what we're going to do to repay this loan. Because we are almost $2 million in debt. So the expansion of the farm will have to stop for just a little bit. Yes, it will. Oh, ran into the combine. That's what happens when you take your eyes off the road. Fill up this, and then we're gonna have to go lime that real quick. Alright. We are gonna go lime that new field, and we're gonna go ahead and seed it with some soybeans. Maybe make a little bit of money so we can repay some of this loan. And that's what we're at, and that's what we're gonna do. So everything we can get off of a field, we will from here on. Oh, looks like it's done over there. You know, if we drop straw swaths, we are gonna bale it. We're gonna sell those bales. We are literally gonna squeeze every last penny out of everything for right now. And as we should. You know, a penny saved is a penny earned, you know. Excuse me, that's probably sounded nasty. Still getting over being sick. It kind of stinks. But, what do you do? What do you do? Alright, well, here's what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna lime. Yay, so much fun. We're gonna spend so much money on liming this. But hey, that's another arable field. The only thing we might buy, and it's just a maybe, is a grass field so that we can still maintain our animals. And the pigs are already on their way. I'd already contacted KJ Wiggins before I'd said, you know, I noticed all this, and we have 30 pigs on the way. Nothing too major, but they're still already on the way, so we'll have to pay for those when they get here. Can't back out now, which is fine. We are okay with that, but after that, no more. We're gonna have to get ourselves out of debt through the selling of. We're gonna have to lease a milk trailer so we can sell the milk. Still so much to buy, but we're still far in debt. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. We're putting quite a few hours on this tractor right here. We're already up to 25 and pretty much a half. So, yeah, our machines are getting used. Good things, you know. Because if our machines are getting used, that means we're progressing here. Love it. I love it. And this episode went over 2 days of time, so that's pretty good. I'm going to continue this, and I'm going to go ahead and seed it with soybeans. And we'll see you next time. Remember, this is New James telling you. Oh, crap. Let me back that up. Stupid dogs. Hey, if you liked this episode, go ahead and give me a like. If you didn't, you know what to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And remember, this is New James telling you, do what you like, do what you love what you do. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.